Hi everyone, and welcome to Power Plays. I'm Harry, and today we're going to be getting that third star in the Fitzpocket Academy, the last hospital on the Culture Shock DLC. Now, before we jump in, do make sure you hit that subscribe button, completely free, helps the channel a lot, makes me really happy. So I mean, what else is there to say about that? Come on. Do make sure you keep liking the videos, help push out to more and more people, and comment down below, how did you find Fitzpocket Academy, and maybe the Culture Shock DLC as a whole. So, we have Star 3, impress 10 VIPs, expose 25 paparazzi, and have a cure rate of 90%. And we just hit a cure rate of 85%. So it shouldn't be that much different for us, but you never know. So let's start getting rid of some of these paparazzi. We got 25 to get in total. There we go, 25 to get in total, so we're down 2. You can recognise them just by the little flashing that they do. Also, another way, there we go, we got some flashing. I don't know if it was that, yeah, it was that one. Also, if you look at their log, you can see whether they went to a GP office. If they didn't go to a GP office, then it is likely that they, let's see if I can find one for you as an example. For example here, so they're currently queuing for the ward. They've never been to the GP office. How would they know? They need to go to the ward, press. There we go, and that is a janitor. So you can see here, fine. And just, don't be fooled by if they have a visual illness. Still counts. So do not be fooled by that at all. We have 2, oops, a random thing there. I can get rid of the all the random plants that I've got as well now, because I don't have to worry about having an attractive hotel. Hotel? Damn. What am I thinking of? You don't have to worry about having an attractive hospital. It does help with the vibe meter, so maybe keep that in mind. Alright, let's just have a quick bang these up because they're VIPs. Here, VIPs. And let's drop another staff member in here. And I can see that there is, there we go, press. Let's just have a quick look at some of the rest of them. So this one, never went to a GP office. That's fine, never went to a GP office. Never went to a GP office. You can see I've not checked in a while. So I'll probably have some undercovers just deeply ingrained in my hospital. But there we go, we've got our loads being sent home. Oh, exposed 25 paparazzi. There we go. That worked quick. I'll take it. So we're going to impress 9 more VIPs and get our cure rate up. The only way we're going to get our cure rate up is by training. So let's go ahead and make sure we are prioritizing that. I'm going to hire a surgeon. I know. Not something I usually do. But I am going to hire one because I am expecting, as we get closer and closer to having a 90% cure rate, we are going to need to stop sending people home, essentially. And to sort that out, we should build a surgery. Simple, really. Build surgery, you're not sending the people home, although surgery is high, high risk. You have low cure rates in there. By at least building one, we will have, and attempting to cure people, we will have a cure rate better than 0%, which is what we get if we send everyone home. So that's my logic behind the surgery. When you're chasing a very high cure rate, then I definitely always build a surgery. If you're not chasing a high cure rate, then you can kind of get away with it. You know, if it's in the 70s, then yeah, definitely get away with it. So I've got 2 pharmacy nurses, 2 injection nurses, 1, 2, 3 ward nurses. I need some more treatment nurses. I also need some more treatment doctors, and we've got another VIP impressed, so we've got 7 more to go. So on the lookout for treatment nurses. So we got 1, we can get 1 hired and dropped in there. I also need another ward nurse as well, probably.
Doctor to DNA lab.
Doctor to DNA lab. That will probably be a good treatment nurse.
Training course completed.
Oh, let's get rid of that. So that should be fine now for treatment nurses. And now just be on the lookout for ward nurses. So we got a clown clinic. Let's get them to wait. Surgery, I'm going to send them home. Both of them. Although I could just go ahead and build it, to be honest. So, 4x4, slightly bigger room. Let's get that right by the door. And I don't know what it is about the clown clinic. I just really like the decorations in there. So it's like the only room that I bother to decorate. So, let's put that in there. Let's get a large radiator in there, and as always, some gold stars. Now, I don't know about you, but I am very, very excited for 2 Point Campus to come out. At the time of recording this, it has not yet come out, but I am very, very excited for it to come out. Really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be an absolute fantastic game from what I've seen so far. The little clips. You know, you're going to be really able to design and have a lot more input into actually what the hospital looks like from like a room perspective, not just a room perspective, but like a building perspective, and everything else, all the shrubbery, everything. I'm really, really excited for it. I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic. I'm not just saying that because I'm going to cover it on the channel. Of course I'm going to cover it on the channel. But yeah, it's definitely something that you should keep an eye out for. And if you're watching this and you haven't yet played it, definitely give it a go. If it's out by the time you're watching this. It might not be out. Ooh, was it you? Yes. And you?
Hospital patron arriving now.
Anyone else? Because we're still having a lot of people go straight to the ward. I mean, this ward queue is bigger than I would usually have any ward queue. So, definitely, because we need to get better GPs. Good over here. We get another upgrade on that. Our vibe meter is still doing brilliantly. We're all good there. Surgery. Let's get this patient to wait. Let's get a surgery in. I've gone past it. There we go. Now, I am going to move that slightly because I want to keep that corridor all good. And I do not have a, what's I called it, for surgery. I do not have a template for surgeries. But what I do have, or what I do know, is that you want to make sure that you have a decent amount of screens, so people can get changed in, exactly like the ward. You don't want to have people waiting to get changed, essentially, because they need to get changed before and after the treatment. Also, on top of that, you've got to think about the staff members, because the staff members also need to get changed. So before and after they go into the room. When they leave the room, not before and after, but when they leave the room to go on break, they are going to need to get changed also. So you do not want that to hold up anything at all. Medicine cabinet, of course. You know I love a good medicine cabinet. That's going to help the curate get up. Everything you can do to help the curate get up is going to be beneficial. I have made this room this size. I'm not saying that this is the best size at all. I just think it fits this room, or this hospital, this area that I'm putting it in, quite nicely. So that is why I've done that. Let's get a radiator in, and then top it off with some gold stars. Oh, I nearly put some silver awards in there. Oh, what would we have done there?
This is Nigel Bickleworth.
There we go. Don't need to worry about an upgrade on that. Danger zone. Let's get them to wait. Danger zone again. If we buy this, what we can now do is pick up this room, and that just opens that corridor up. What we can then do, this is a long and thin room, so it'll just fit nicely there. We can get people to queue up along that side, and there we go. Have a console right on the door here. And I mean, why not have some fans while we're here as well? Let's have some false fans. There we go. And I'm just going to pause it a sec, just while we have this. Awards. Let's get a radiator. Let's get a large radiator in, because this is a slightly bigger room. Bang down some gold stars, and again, this is going to help us from having to send patients home, which will in turn help bring our curate up. There we go. Let's get that bill. Resolution lab. Cubism. Ooh, so resolution lab. Surgery. Alright, there we go. We're getting lots of people coming now. Have we got any lab? Yeah, there we go. Let's do this. Bang them all up. Have a quick look on here for any paparazzi. Yep. Let's just have a quick look. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. Good. Also, another way of checking is just basically having a look at the diagnosis rates as well. So, I'll see if I can find one, but a paparazzi member should have, here you go, so this one. So you can see 20%, 20%, 20%, 20%. This person should have already been sent for treatment by now. So that's another way of keeping an eye out for it. Alright, I need to be on the lookout for another surgeon and probably some more treatment doctors. So there we go, we got one here. I will hire another GP. I think I need more GPs. Probably don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for the rooms that we got. Yeah, more than enough GPs. Do not need to get another. So we'll get that one trained in surgery soon. And some more paparazzi in here. Let me pick you up. You're good, you're good. You're paparazzi, dressed as a mummy, sneaky. You're fine, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Alright, always got to be on the lookout. Am I good for an upgrade here? Upgrades, all good. All good here, that is being upgraded. And yes, I'll take that in the injection room. What are we waiting for here? We're waiting for a treatment nurse, I'm assuming. We allow treatment nurses. Yeah. So one should just come naturally. Or is it the actual surgeon we're waiting for? That's the surgeon. There we go. So we're going to have this one done pretty soon, and I can bang in another surgeon. Hey, come on. Nearly done. There we go. Learner qualification. And let's get them in. Get them in and trained. I'm going to send them home for now.
One Ms. Zara Fitzpocket is spending some of her time at 2 Point County hospitals. Perhaps she managed to class the place up a bit. Although I do warn patients and staff, when the great young Fitzpocket spent time at this very radio station, the art that resulted was less than complimentary of yours truly.
Oh,
Fortunately, it was also poorly received.
There's a film star stopping by the hospital.
Oh, good. Film star. Want to keep on impressing those VIPs.
Sorry, Flitter, that you dropped on our floor.
Keep on getting them in. And this queue just keeps on getting bigger and bigger. Mainly because it's probably full of press. That's it. You run away. I don't see any more. But we do... Ooh. It's a weird way for me to do that movement. That's upgraded. This can be upgraded. That's fine. Oh, we've got some more space over here. And we've got a whole different building over here as well. Grab that. And I'm going to pick that up. Put these in the corner. Just so they're out of the way.
Maintenance needed installed.
Yes, let's get another VIP in,
Less sick
and more and more GP training. Constantly want to get this GP training up. I am going to get rid of this person though. No longer need them. Queue's going down. Yeah, more VIPs. So that should hopefully be 6 and 7. Yeah, I was about to say, you're about to leave. Recovery room. Why not? Let's get a recovery room in. The less I'm sending patients home, the better. Let's get them in here. Stick this in the corner. Fire extinguisher by the door, as always. Large radiator. And then... what else? Then our lovely gold stars. They're definitely overpowered. Hopefully it's something which isn't present in campus. It would be great to actually... send them home for now. It would be great to decorate rooms the way that each room is unique. So, like for example, like these fake fans, etc. It'd just be nice. Maybe you get a boost for putting the relevant poster in the relevant room, for example. I think that would be pretty cool. GP officers are fine. Any picture takers here?
Well, we all knew this time would come.
No.
This pitiful, minuscule
You sure?
radio station could not contain
Alright.
talent of my magnitude for long. I have just received word that I
hidden
will soon
plants
be able to
everywhere.
show on a major national station.
Ooh.
I will
Oh.
finally have an audience worthy of me.
Someone's definitely... Oh, I've heard of photographer. A paparazzi.
I have now. Farewell,
Press
you
person.
witless Bulgarians.
But I've kind of done my 25. I know it's causing me to have problems like in diagnosis rooms. So it is something you want to keep on top of for sure. Alright, Let's just do a quick. You have been yeah. We need to get better GPs. These diagnosis rates are not strong. Yeah, look at all this training we can do just for GPs. So let's get them in. GP 3. Oh yeah, let's get them all in. 6 VIP, so 4 left to do. And our cure rate's pretty good, so we shouldn't have too much of a problem getting that up.
Doctor required in GP's office.
7. 3 more to go. Hopefully they'll pop in. They'll pop in shortly. So we definitely want to get building any rooms that are being suggested. There we go. Oh, 8. 2 more. 2 more, yeah. So we definitely, want to be building any rooms that are suggested. We want to be training people as much as possible. Although the bad thing about hiring staff at this point is that they are not going to be well trained. Let's get that patient to wait. Resolution lab. That'll fit nicely here.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
4x4. Fire extinguisher. Large radiator. Gold stars. Just your classic room build. Dot them around the room just so no matter where the patient is, they will be filled with joy and happiness. And then let's get you trained in treatment.
In staff room.
Got anyone else that could do the level 1 treatment? No. And we probably want to train some more ward nurses as well. It's probably why people keep on going back and back and back around the diagnosis wheel. Okay, here we go. Let's get rid of some of you. It's really tricky with the visuals, because the visuals you feel, I mean, look at that. 30, 60, 70. What? 30. Why aren't you being diagnosed? 30, 60, 70, 80. Like, you should definitely be not curing, so I'm just going to send you home anyway. What's my diagnosis threshold at? Yeah, you can go. My diagnosis threshold at 85. I'm going to bring that down to 80, but shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be that much of a problem anyway. Oh, there we go. Another VIP in there. Then we'll have one more, and we'll be all set. We'll just need that cure rate to go up, which I'm not concerned about.
Visiting the hospital.
Yeah. Just get rid of the fountain. Stop people from going from far. Thing is, when you're making your hospital attractive, if you don't make it attractive all over, people will go far and wide to just go to the one bit of attractive part of your hospital. So you'll end up wasting a lot of time with people just walking everywhere in your hospital. Maybe stop sending so many people. Well, as soon as we hit the VIPs, I'm going to stop sending people home. Press are fine to send home, but anyone else isn't going to be. So I want to get some ward nurses. No, the problem isn't them in the ward, it's them having to go to the ward to begin with. 45 grand on that. Probably shouldn't have done it. It's okay though. Let's get these all looked at. All good here. Yes, another VIP. So hopefully we're going to press these two, and then it's going to be all about that final push to the curate. Which looks like it's going to need some help from another GP office. There we go. Big queue here now. They've all moved from the GP office. Let's get them to wait for now. I'm not going to build it, to be honest. Come on, let's get this one over and done with. And then we'll have one more. Okay, you can go. Anyone else? You can go. Oh wow, lots of them can go. Any more photos? Yes. Come on, you've been warned, guys. Who's stuck? No one is stuck. Janitor, like, stuck in the wall. There we go. One more. One more, what's someone called it? VIP to impress. And we are gonna be good. Alright, we got all those trained. And now, let's get some treatment training in. Hopefully that's gonna help us get all our diagnosis sorted out. High diagnosis rates, less queues here and here. Hopefully going to help us out. I don't mind if you leave. You're going to want to go though. Sorry fella. Or miss. Lucinda. Miss maybe.
It appears I have once again fallen prey to that most asinine of personal attacks. The prank
Not the
call.
personal attacks.
There is no new job, no national radio station, no changing of the winds for Sir Nigel. My earlier tirade was spoken in the heat of passion, and I hope you can forgive this minor slip, if indeed you are intelligent enough to have understood it in the first place.
Right, let's have a look. Any of these looking sus? You are. Anyone else? You're a janitor. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Alright.
Doctor wanted in a shock clinic.
Send them home. No more sending home though, I think. Because it's going to be time for us to push our curate up.
Yearly review.
Alright, who else can we get trained in treatment training? Definitely some people here.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Dun 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 dun.
Doctor wanted in research.
Come on, let's get you done and you in. Alright. You leave the hospital, be impressed hopefully, and then we'll be pushing that curate. There we go. Alright. Curate. How are we going to get this curate up? Where do we get the curate up? Train, as you guys know. And good diagnosis. It's essentially going to be the two ways. I hear a lot of dun dun dun, which obviously isn't helping things. Cryptology. Don't send people home as well. That's always a good one. Let's stick you there. Let's get this here. Radiator in. Gold stars. You can upgrade all your machines. That's obviously going to help. Have any extra like bonus items in the room, like medicine cabinets, deep thing 2, anything like that is also going to help out. If I just place these really badly. So no, there we go. So like you can see here, let me find someone who is being treated here. So you can see the different things. So upgrades are doing well, diagnosis certainty is done really well, staff skill alright, and the illness difficulty. That's what's going to be impacting your treatment likeliness. So the one thing that we can really input, or I mean we can affect all of them, but the easiest one for me is just continually make sure that your staff are trained. That's going to help with your diagnosis rates, that's going to help with your staff skill. You should be upgrading your machines naturally anyway, so they should be max. Killing a lot of people here. Alright, let's get another treatment doctor in. So we've probably got quite a few rooms now that require treatment. Let's have a look at nurses. Yeah, let's get another one in as well. I'll actually hire these two as well. You do need to be careful with hiring new staff, especially at this stage, because it is going to lower the staff skill. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I would actually like one of them to be another ward nurse and the other one to be a treatment nurse. So let's pick you up, get you in ward management training. Anyone else? Nope. And we've got quite a bit of treatment training to get done. Let's get that upgrade in. Perfect. You see the queues of diagnosis rooms have died down? That's going to be because we've improved all our diagnosis rates. Stop people from bouncing from room to room to room. And we actually, we're really close there. We're at 85%. I didn't even realise. Hopefully we'll get some more cures in a row. A great thing to help that out is going to be prioritising people with on low health. You need to go. Yeah, prioritising people on low health, or accepting emergencies. They don't need to be diagnosed. You can go in, and quite often, if you've got really good skills, you will just cure them straight away. So my tips for improving your cure rate. As you can see, we just smashed it there. So congratulations, your hospital is awarded a 3-star rating by the 2 Point Health Ministry. I didn't think it was possible to make something beautiful out of a hospital. So often our hospitals are prosaic cathedrals to human flesh. With its smells, poorly plumbed circuitry, with its smells and poorly plumbed circuitry. And I was right, it wasn't possible. But you've come close, and that's impressive. Almost. Well, there we go. We got our 3rd star. Yeah, as I was saying, prioritising people with low health, train. Make sure that you're diagnosing people. Make sure that you've got enough diagnosis rooms and that you're prioritising your diagnosis staff, because that's going to help improve the treatment percentage. And then also make sure that you're not sending patients home, because obviously a chance of curing them is better than just sending them home. Because if you just send them home, they've got a 0% chance. And that ain't good. I mean, I'm training this one, but I'm not quite sure why. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Drop the video a like, help push it out to more and more people, and comment down below. What are your top tips for improving your cure rates? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Bye for now.